deals are still for a limited time. Something that is also only for one day is the price here on the Belmont Garden Odette fountain with the bird feeder and the planter. And for today only, you are getting this at 30, well, gosh, it's even a better price than my cards say. It's $40 off. You've got it on 4 flex of $22.49, and you just choose the color. We'll share that with you. But what's great is that you're getting, and you saw her putting it together. You get the fountain base, the bowl, the level shim so that you don't have like a wonky fountain. You're getting, it's battery operated. It runs on 4D batteries, so nothing that you have to like bend over and plug in every time you want to turn it on. And you're also gonna get the bird feeder or planter. So you could put, if you want to attract the birds here, how sweet would that be? Or if you wanted to plant something here, you could do that as well. So all of this together in your choice of either white, we've got it in gray, or we have them in green. And just so you know, 26 inches high, 16 inches going at its widest part going around. Lorna Coe is joining us from Belmont Gardens. And Lorna, it is so good to see you. Thanks for a beautiful fountain.
It's so good to see you, Tamara. Thank you for having me. And I am just so excited because I am standing with these full-size grand fountains, but there's not a power cord in sight. There's no solar panels needed because, as you mentioned, the secret is they run off 4D cell batteries, which on average, if you use it an hour a day, will last you all season. These are full size. Inside your fountain, there is a secret compartment. In the top, there's a pump. The 4 batteries go in here. You just pop in 4D cells. It has a 1 to 4 hour timer that comes on 24 hours a day, so every day at the same time. But for the first time this year, it has an automatic on-off switch, which is a manual. So you can also turn it on and off for as long as you want. Now, as you mentioned, it also comes with this bowl on top, which you can either put birdseed in here like I've done here, the birds with the running water and the birdseed. It becomes a 5-star hotel for the birds. But Tamara, you can also plant something on top. Maybe some herbs, maybe some flowers. And then every time your fountain turns on, they water from the root up. And then when it turns off, they get an air gap naturally, which is one of the best ways to actually water your plants. And really, it's a choice of which color. At this price, for Mother's Day, Tamara, on Sunday, or Father's Day next month, giving the gift of a water feature. If this was real concrete, this would be hundreds of dollars.
Right.
But this is actually a brand new polymer fiber infused material that isn't painted. What does that mean? It's not going to fade. It's not going to peel. Tamara, look at some of these looks you can get in your yard.
Yes, I mean, it's just really beautiful. And I want to tell a quick story, Lorna, if I can, because I was talking to my mom before the show. She knew that we had our home and garden event, and she ordered this fountain the last time we were able to bring it in. And she was raving about it. Now, she has one of those larger, heavy concrete fountains. She said, it's so hard to clean, they're so hard to use, you can't move it, but this one she loves. She uses it, she appreciates the fact that it does have that timer, so it's just beautiful ambiance anytime. She was able to put it together. It only weighs 13 pounds, 13.6 pounds, and you will actually find yourself turning it on and using it and enjoying the sound of the water, the sight of the water, and there's something about just the calm nature that it brings.
Oh, absolutely. And you get different dancing water tips as well. So whatever look you want, whether you want the bird feeder, the planter, and by the way, that bowl, you can just let it fill with water. It becomes an infinity pool. But you can also change the tops. You've got the umbrella spray there. You get a pirouette. You get a shower spray, which you see here. So listen to this. This is one of the most relaxing sounds in the summer with the hot weather coming, sitting outside, making your little own zen area where you can relax of an evening, maybe with a book, a glass of wine, a cocktail, or even a cup of tea. Just having a special area with a water feature like this. And at this price, honestly, when your neighbors see it, they will think, my goodness, that must be powered by electricity. It must be plumbed in. They must have had an electrician or a plumber come out. No, the secret is yours. Those 4D cell batteries that you put inside it, up to 200 days if you use it, on average an hour a day. that is all season, that you're sorted without the need for solar power, without the need for an electrical socket outside. And over here in England, we have a lot of historic royal palaces and stately homes. And if you look in their gardens, they have water features like this. And usually they do cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And they have to usually dig up and put cabling under the ground. And they have to have a water source. With this, thanks to the Belmont Garden's secret pump inside, with that water that recirculates from the bowl. You don't have to add any more water unless it's a very hot day, just top it up. But otherwise, just set it, forget it, press the button 1 to 4 for 4 hours, 1 hour for 4, one press for 1 hour, 4 up to 4. And then if you set it on button B, every day at the same time, it will come on. So you can have maybe 6 o'clock as your special fountain time. You can enjoy it, relax, and then it will turn off automatically. You literally set it and forget it. It is a choice of the white, the gray, or the green. Yes. And I think having a fountain like this, a full-size fountain that's cordless, it will take your yard or balcony to another level.
For sure. Lorna, thank you so much as always on these. These are really beautiful, and we'll see you again next time.
Thank you, Tamara.
Thank you, Lorna. And I tell you, just if you love the sight, the sound of water, maybe you're trying to drown out sounds in the neighborhood or on the street, this is one of the best ways to do it. And it's a beautiful and easy way. So white, gray, or green are your choices. For today only, you're saving $40 on this. 4 flex of $22.49.